Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing a big bat in the lineup so far this year, Barry Bonds. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Yusei Kikuchi.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xavier Edwards. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. One up, one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Ground ball left side. To first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Number 25.
And now for the Marlins, Barry Bonds. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases, his 9th homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins. 2 down, nobody on. And a slider in there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one outside. 2-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Hit in the air, center field. Wong gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back in Anaheim. And pitching in this game, Valente Beozo. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Caratini up with it on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
One out, bases empty. Out to short, Edwards. Zips it to first, and that's an out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
2 outs, bases empty. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we're level. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
1 ball.
Ball game is still
2 strikes.
tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Angels draw even on this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. New inning getting started. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
Lane Thomas.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Noda makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 6th, center fielder Derek Hill.
And at the plate for Miami, Derek Hill. One down, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Neto on the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
2 down, base is empty. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Victor Caratini. That's outside.
That ball went out.
Now 2 balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. 2-2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. All tied 1-1. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 2nd. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Beozo ready to fire now. On the ground. Zips it across. And a quick out, number 1.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself. And that quickly, 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that's in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels held in check. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swings through that one out in front that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And here's the first baseman, Davison De Los Santos. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Headed towards the corner. Noda makes his way towards it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Base hit center field. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base knock center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 on, 1 out. Otto Lopez getting ready to hit. In the air out to center. It's going to fall for a hit. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Relay throw. The tag out. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Bonds digs in now. That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next pitch is outside. And downstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
This one in the air. Cabrera has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Marlins strand a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Right fielder, Ryan Noda.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bonds under this one. Brings it in. One down.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
So digging in, Tyler Callahan. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Yeah, the batter now, Nelson Wong.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Two out, space is empty. And misses inside. Dives and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the last half of the third. Taylor Ward in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
We got full count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Angels strand one. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth. Now the third baseman, Connor Norby. Center field. Wong sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down. Here's Lane Thomas.
Designated hitter, Lane Thomas.
And that's outside. 3-1.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So up next, Derek Hill. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. And that's that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied 1-1. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Taylor Ward. Base knock right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, Designated hitter.
And the batter now, Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner at first. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-2.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit for the Angels. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hill makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Angels leave 1. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That one the other way. Callahan tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Marlins, right fielder Drew Gilbert.
So digging in, Drew Gilbert. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Movement in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson getting loose out there. Adone, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And now it's filled up.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Gilbert over at first with 1 away. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Wong makes the catch for the out. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop Xavier Edwards.
So the batting order turns over. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Stretches out and hauls it in. 1 left for Miami. Halfway home. All even. 1 apiece. Back in Anaheim, and the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. De Los Santos makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Ryan Noda.
So up next, Ryan Noda. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Tyler Callahan, the next to hit for the Angels. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Wong, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Robert Stevenson.
Number 24. Robert Stevenson.
Here's the second baseman, Otto Lopez.
Second baseman, Otto Lopez.
And strike 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Victor Gonzalez preparing to come on if needed. Quijada getting cranked up as well. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, number 25.
Barry Bonds, the next up for the Marlins. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a pop-up. Neto. He's there. He's got it. Out. Number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Connor Norby.
Connor Norby now at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Just missed. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first, one away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. To the right side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Victor Gonzalez. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here comes Lane Thomas.
the designated hitter, Lane Thomas.
Gonzalez delivers. Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Go ahead run on base. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. Gonzalez deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Squirts away a little bit. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Next offering is outside. The 3-1. And that one fouled off. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. bottom of the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Calvin Fauché on to pitch here. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And it is 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. And that one finds its way through. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
And next for LA. Here's Edwards for 1. Over to first, safe. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Noda.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. Ground ball right side, but that rolls foul. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Callahan. Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Quijada.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Davison De Los Santos, the next up for the Marlins. Not even close there. 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. He goes down looking. Xavier Edwards will hit next. 2 outs. And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nelson Wong. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And next for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a ground ball to first. And he can't come up with it. Still manages to throw. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Angels go quietly there. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the number 2 hitter, Otto Lopez. In the air, center field. Wong under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, number 25.
Now the left fielder, Barry Bonds.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
All tied up here at the top of the 9th.
That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Yohan Adon, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Stays alive. Towards first, Shanuel. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they got him.
Now batting, third baseman, Connor Norby.
Connor Norby, the next up for the Marlins.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike two.
Feels like the changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
That misses, and it's a full count.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball four.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
Here's Lane Thomas now. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And that's ball four. And with two outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now the center fielder, Derek Hill.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Victor Caratini in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that one fouled off. And with two outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, George Soriano. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Jorge Soler.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Swing and a foul out of play. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 here. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That's way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Swung on, belted. Bonds going back. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in there. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and high fly ball, deep left field, way back there. Gone! Ball game! That should get the dugout going. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.